If you have more than $5 sitting in your emergency fund right now, you might be making a mistake that's quietly making you poorer every single year. Because what if everything you've been told about emergency funds isn't just outdated, but financially dangerous? And the worst part? Most people never realize this until it's too late. You've heard it 1,000 times. Save 3 to 6 months of expenses. Keep it in cash. Don't touch it. Sounds safe, right? But here's where it gets dangerous. That money just sits there, doing nothing. Let's say you have $10 in a savings account earning 0.5% interest. After 1 year, you earn $50. But inflation? It quietly eats away 3% to 5% of your money every year. That means your $10 is losing $300 to $500 in real value annually. So while you think you're being responsible, you're actually getting poorer. Slowly, silently, every single year. So why do people still follow this advice? The real reason is even worse. It's not about logic. It's about fear. Banks love this idea. Why? Because your money just sits there. And they use it to make profits. Financial gurus love it too. Because it's simple advice. Safe advice. Advice that won't get criticized. But here's the truth no one tells you. Emergency funds were created for a different time. A time when jobs were stable. Inflation was low. Opportunities were limited. That world doesn't exist anymore. Let's make this real. Meet Jake. 28 years old, lives in Texas. Makes $60 a year. His monthly expenses? About $3. So he follows the rule. And saves 6 months of expenses equals $18. He feels safe. Protected. In control. But here's what actually happens over 3 years. His $18 earns around $270 total interest. Meanwhile, inflation reduces its buying power by around $2.500 to $3. But here's where it gets worse. Jake had an opportunity. A simple index fund averaging 8% annually. If he invested that same $18, it could have grown to over $22.600 in 3 years. That's a difference of over $4.500. Safety cost him thousands of dollars. But wait. This isn't just about lost money. There's a deeper trap. Emergency funds create a false sense of security. You think, I'm safe, I don't need to grow more. So you stop taking smart risks. You delay investing. You delay building income streams. And that's how people stay stuck. Working paycheck to paycheck. Even with money sitting in the bank. So what should you do instead? Not eliminate your emergency fund, but optimize it. Here's the smarter approach. Step 1. Shrink it. Most people don't need 6 months. Start with 1 to 3 months of expenses. If your monthly cost is $3, that's $3 to $9 max. Why? Because you're not as fragile as you think. Step 2. Increase liquidity. Not just cash. Money doesn't have to sit idle. Use high-yield savings accounts, 4 to 5%. Money market funds. Short-term treasury funds. Still safe. But now, your money actually works. Step 3. Build income security. This is where most people get it wrong. Real security isn't cash. It's income. Ask yourself, if I lost my job tomorrow, how fast can I make money again? That's your real safety net. Step 4. Invest the difference. Take everything above your basic emergency fund and invest it. Simple. Low cost. Long term. Because idle money is silent loss. Step 5. Layer your safety. Instead of one big pile of cash, Build layers. Small emergency fund. Credit access, used wisely. Investments. Side income. That's real financial protection. Wealth mindset shift. Here's the truth. Wealth isn't built by playing defense. It's built by playing smart offense. Emergency funds aren't bad. But blindly following old rules? That's where people lose. Because the goal isn't to feel safe. The goal is to become financially unbreakable. So now I want to ask you. How much money do you have sitting idle right now? And more importantly, how much is that money costing you every year? Comment below. Safe, if you prefer security. Or growth, if you want your money to work harder. And if you want to learn how to actually build real wealth. Hit subscribe. Because the next video might change the way you see money forever.